Hey, welcome to Midwest Education. Today, we're looking at modeling single-step equations, working with multiplication and division. So, let's go. At your job, you make $12.50 per hour. The rent for your apartment is $900. Use an equation to determine how many hours you're need to work just to pay for rent. Okay, well, let's start off with what do we know here and what do we not know? We don't know the amount of hours. That's what we need. That means there's going to be a variable there. I'll use H for the number of hours that I work. I could use W, I could use N, I can use L. It really doesn't matter what I use. It's all going to represent the same thing, which is the number of hours worked. All right, we also know there's $12.50 per hour, and we also know that the rent is $900. Let's model this first, and then we'll take a look at the algebraic method, okay? So we know that overall, it's going to be $900. I'm using an area model here, by the way. And we know that there's some amount of hours that we're working, and we have $12.50 per hour. So we're multiplying these together to get $900, because we know that $12.50 is being multiplied by the amount of hours that I'm working to get to 900. So I'm using an area model here. Okay. Let's see. Well, if I'm trying to find that top side, that H, then I need to take the 900 and split it into 12.5 pieces. And I know 12.5 pieces because $12.50 is 12.5, because 50 cents is half a dollar. So 900 divided by 12.50 is 72. So 72 hours. Let's look at this a little bit more algebraically. 12.50 times what number is giving me 900? Because $12.50 per hour times the number of hours is $900. By the way, that's kind of this single-step equation, which is a proportional relationship. So right here, you're looking at proportional relationship. Think about that. Whoa. All right, anyways, we need to get that H by itself. So we need to get rid of that $12.50. That's $12.50 times H. We're multiplying there. That means we need to divide the inverse operation, which is to divide. So I'm going to divide 12.50 by 12.50 to get rid of that 12.50. However, we're working with an equation. An equation has an equal sign. An equal sign tells us that whatever's on one side is the same as the other side, because they're equal. They're the same. So if I'm dividing the left side by 12.50, then I'm going to divide the right side by 12.50 as well. And on the left side, I got 12.50 divided by 12.50, which is 1. 1 times H is H, and 900 divided by 12.50 is 72. So now I can say that the amount of hours I need to work in order to pay that rent is 72 hours, assuming I get $12.50 per hour. Yes, I know this doesn't include taxes you're going to pay. Anyways, if say you're working somewhere where you didn't have to pay taxes, let's move on to the next example. This year, you know that you need 5 people to finish a project, and each employee that you're going to hire is going to make $30,000 per year. So you're trying to figure out some budget that you need or how much money to ask to help get this project done. Use an equation to determine how much money you're going to need to pay for people to finish this project. Okay, let's figure out what we know and what we don't know. What we don't know, the amount of money you're going to need. So I'm going to use M for that. You could use N, A, B, C, L, K, B, X, Z. It really doesn't matter. They're all going to represent the amount of money that you're going to need to ask for or budget for this project. We know that you need 5 people. And we know that each person gets $30,000. Okay. Let's model it out. We got 5 people. Hey! And we know each person gets $30,000. So 5 times 30,000 is 150,000. Sweet. Now let's look at this at a more algebraic way. We got some amount of money that you need that's be split amongst 5 people, and each person is going to be getting $30,000. So to get that M by itself, we need to get rid of that divided by 5. And to get rid of divided by 5, we got to do the inverse operation, or the opposite operation. So instead of divided by 5, we're going to multiply by 5. And then whatever we do to one side, we do the same thing to the other side because it's an equal sign. An equal sign tells us that both sides are the same, that they're equal. Alright, so if I multiply one side by 5, I got to multiply the other side by 5. And on the left side, I got 5 divided by 5, which is 1. 1 times M is M, and 30,000 times 5 is 150,000. So this year, you're going to need $150,000 to hire people so you can finish this project. So if you enjoyed this video or want to see more videos like this or see walkthroughs for videos, then visit us at meverseed.com. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Adios.